pumping, pulsating humdinger of a show. And we've got loads of gunge and guts thrown in there as well. Now, Dr. Mark, let's have a look at you. What on earth have you been up to this week?
Would you believe I've been to a Wild West rodeo?
No.
Oh, well, I've been taming wild stallions and doing a bit of horse whispering.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I've been playing with my little pony.
Yep, I think that's more like it. Okay, the idea on the show is to win your rounds and collect as many body parts as possible. Now, some of our games are going to push you to the physical limit, and others are going to test your nonce.
Yes, but today's winners have got that ultimate inside-out prize.
A chance to see inside and outside the world's largest body at the Dome in London.
Top prize there, but there's also a chance for you lot to win at home. Up for grabs, we have a CD-ROM, Operation Games console, and you can't find them anywhere in the shops. Inside Out Police. All you have to do is stay tuned for Dr. O's teaser, which comes later in the show.
But first, let's ask our first team to stampede towards us. Let's hear it for the Blues! Thank you, Consultant Ben. Right, welcome to the Inside Out Physical, girls. Starting with Catherine, yes. Now, question number one, who's your favourite personality?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right, okay. I'll try and pass you on that one. Your ambition, what's your ambition?
To run a leisure centre, very luxury leisure centre.
I like it a lot, that's good. Means you're keen on fitness and health, that's good. And it says here your dad's got a very embarrassing habit. What is it?
Whenever I walk along the street, he tries to grab my hand and start skipping really enthusiastically down the road.
What? Your dad tries to start skipping?
Holds my hand.
Okay, well, yes, I'm pleased to say that you have passed despite the skipping. Never mind. Right, Sophie, it says here your biggest nightmare, what is it?
To make a fool of myself on national television.
Right, okay, well, that won't happen. But you couldn't just make your face look like a gremlin voice, could you?
Okay, it's not good though.
Okay, don't worry. Oh, yes, let's hear it for the gremlin! We love it. All right. Okay, the Blues have passed the test. Will the next team? Let's say a big yoo-haw for the Reds!
Okay, and representing the red team, we've got Tim and Duncan from Devon. Okay, now Tim, notice on your medical notes you're into target shooting. And what's that?
It's like you have an air rifle and you have big paper targets and you can go try and hit them.
Ah, so would you say you were a good aim?
Yeah, just about.
Just about, I hope so, because we've got a fantastic game later on. Hit the zit, and aim is crucial there. Okay, now Duncan, are you quite sporty, would you say?
Yeah.
So what sort of things do you like?
Football, archery, water sports.
Water sports, and what's your favourite?
Most probably going on a speedboat.
Going on a speedboat?
Yeah.
Like a bit of speed?
Yep.
Excellent. Good luck. Let's hear it for the Reds. Yeah!
Dr. M, I think it's time to prescribe the first game, don't you?
I think you're absolutely right. I think we should get them crying. Let's be mean. It's tearjerker.
Now, any minute now, our teams are going to be awash with tears. Not because we've upset them, because that's the aim of the game. Now we have Tim from the Reds and Sophie from the Blues, who are going to be pumping water from these onions into these giant eye tear ducts.
Yes, and they have to transport those salty tears all the way in the giant teardrop and then deposit them into the team-coloured bowls like that.
Okay, so crybabies, when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, pump!
And there's some fast and furious pump action by Tim and Sophie. The others are standing by their teardrops. Who's going to get off first? I think it's going to be, yes, it's Duncan with his first tear delivery, and it's going to take quite a few trips before those bowls are full. But the tears are really flowing now, and I think some tactics are being employed by both Catherine and Duncan. They're trying to get as many tears as possible for every trip. Oh, it looks like hard work on the pumps, but they can't afford to slack. They need maximum pumping power. Both tear carriers are doing very well indeed. I think I spoke too soon. And the pump action is still going, and the teardrops are being filled up, and the bowls seconds. They can't afford to make any slip-ups now.
Yes, I think we have a result, Dr. M, and I'm sorry to say, Blues, you've come in just behind. What went wrong, Sophie?
Oh, the pump was really, really hard, and I was hardly on my
Your arms are trailing on the floor now, are they? Oh dear, bad luck, girls.
Yes, but I'm pleased to say that Reds, you've just won yourself Tearjerker! Well done, guys. What is it to be then? An inside or outside body part?
Outside, please.
Outside it is for you, so let's check out the scores.
The Reds have mopped up Tearjerker and have won an arm.
Ooh, there's a little bit of nervous energy going on down here with Catherine and Sophie. Are you nervous, girls?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let's find out if your blue consultants are ready. You ready, guys? Yeah! Yes, I think that means that they are. Okay, it's time to reveal your first fascinating fact with Dr. O in the sky.
Indeed. Once again, it's time for me, the fuzzy-faced doctor, to ask you some questions. Now, your sense of smell is sensationally sensitive. It's much more sensitive than taste, but by how much? Is it A, 500 times, B, 10,000 times, or C, 50,000 times more sensitive? It's over to you.
Thank you very much, Dr. O. Okay, blue consultants, you have 5 seconds to make up your mind, starting from now. Okay, time's up. Could you reveal your answers now, please? Oh, girls, a lot of indecision in your blue camp there. But you have 5 seconds. You can go with your consultants, or you can make up your own mind. Your time starts now. Oh, okay, what's your answer, girls?
B.
B, sure?
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to go for B. Let's see if they're right. Dr. O, can you reveal the answer, please?
Boy. Yeah, is that one of you? Somebody's stinky in here. Anyway, congratulations. You picked the correct answer, B, 10,000 times more.
Well done, girls. I was struggling there myself. Okay, what are you going to go for, an inside or an outside?
Go for an inside.
Inside. Okay, thank you, Sophie. Inside it is.
Well done, girls. That was fantastic. Dr. M, we've got to go. Honestly, we've got no time to lose. Yes.
I see.
We must dash. Isn't it disgusting? My sink's all gunged up with red and black hairs again. I'll have to get the teams to unblock it.
Yes, well, they're ready and willing. The blue team will be extracting the black hairs, and the red team will be extracting the red hairs. Now, what we want you to do is try and create as thick and bushy a tash as possible. The team that manages to fill in the most holes on their side of the tash wins a body part.
Yes, but just to make it look a little bit more difficult, we've numbered each hair. Now, those hairs have to correspond with the holes on the back of the moustache. So, teams, when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go!
Nearly didn't get out of the way in time there. And already the teams have started filling up those holes with giant hairs. And the plug hole is becoming less blocked thanks to their quick action. I hope they're filling those holes with the right numbers. Yes, it looks like the red side of the moustache is slightly bushier than the black, but it can all change. It's a real scramble to get those hairs from the plug hole to the tash. They've got to be accurate with their numbered hairs, otherwise they won't fit. And there's red and black bristles flying in all directions. The race is really on now, the last few seconds of the game, and it's very close. I've never seen so many people keen to unblock a plug hole.
Right, well, let's check out the scores in, okay, starting with the blue team. Now, they have 1, is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 remaining holes on the moustache.
Not bad. Let's find out how the chaps have done. If I can just delve into the whiskers, we've got 1 hole there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means, of course, it is a draw.
Okay then, girls. girls, what body part do you want? Inside or outside?
Outside, please.
Outside for you.
Okay, Duncan, Tim, what are you going to go for? Inside or outside?
Inside.
Inside, good choice. Okay, let's see how the scores are doing for the Reds and the Blues so far.
The Blues already have a bladder, they now win a foot, and the Reds have an arm and a heart.
Right, now let's see if our teams can get their hands on some more lovely body parts as we have another fascinating fact. Now, Red consultants, are you feeling good? Yeah! Good. Are you guys feeling good?
Yep.
Right, well, let's have that golden question from Dr. O in the eye in the sky.
Hair is very strong, but which of the following could be pulled by 1,000 hairs? Is it A football, B, a medium-sized dog, or C, a well-built man? I don't know. It's over to you for your answer.
Ah, thank you, Dr. O. Yeah, very strange. Okay, consultants, now you have 5 seconds to make your minds up, and your time starts now. Right, so time's up. Let's have a look at your answers. Okie dokie. What do you think of that? Well, guys, you've got 5 seconds to make your minds up, and your time starts now. That's it, okay. What's your verdict?
B.
You reckon it's B, okay. Dr. O, is it B?
Incorrect. Amazingly, the correct answer was C, a man. So hair is stronger than you think. Oh, here's some hair here. Come here, please, hair. Oh, hair. Strong hair. Strong hair.
How bizarre. Never mind, guys, don't worry. Still loads more to pay for.
Plenty of time for your next fascinating fact.
Dr. M, you feeling a little strange?
Yeah, I have to admit, feeling a little potty. Here I am, I'm in the giant intestine, and as you might imagine, there's an awful lot of wind going on in here. But, you know, I don't mind because I'm in heaven. I'm surrounded by loads of food, and this is what we want our two teams to transport. So have you ever wondered how your food gets from here to here?
Right, well, I'll tell you, food is transported down this rather large intestine through various muscles until it ends up at the end. Now, Catherine and Tim are going to be doing all the transporting, who are then going to be passing it to Sophie and Duncan, who are going to be throwing it into this giant potty. So you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, and immediately it's Catherine straight into lead as she races to the food end. Now, once she's there, all she's got to do is decide which piece of grub she's going for. Oh, she's got a sweet tooth. She's going for the humbug. Once at the other end, she just chucks her food to her colleague. Well done, Soph. Straight into the potty. Nice one. Oh, the girls are going great guns here as they pick up their next bit of grub. It's going to be a blueberry. Where are the boys? Ah, here we are. And Tim's got himself a strawberry. It's the second piece too. He now faces a long run down the giant intestine. Catherine's really picking up the pace now, but Tim's back through again. And here comes Tim, back for more. Very little in it at this stage. Their two teammates are hanging around at the other end, and here comes Tim with a strawberry, and the girls are catching up with another blueberry. Oh, and Duncan's managed to squeeze in a strawberry. Are the Blues going to make it in time?
Mark and I are sitting comfortably. It's time to check out the scores. Okay, Tim, Duncan, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of food in your potty. Well done.
Yes, and the girls have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means the Blues are the winners! Well, girls, what do you want? An inside and outside body part?
An inside, please.
Right, well, it's time to check out the scores.
The Reds still have 2 body parts, but the Blues have just won a lovely pair of lungs to make their score 3.
Okay, ladies, are you feeling lucky?
Yeah.
You did very well on the last one. Your blue consultants are ready as always. Let's find out what your second fascinating fact is.
Ah, now then, how many muscles do we have in one hand? Is it A, 10, B, 20, or C, 30? Although not muscles from the sea like those ones, muscles in your body, you understand. Where's your answer, please?
Okay, a lot of knowing looks going between the girls here. Blue consultants, you have 5 seconds starting from now. Okay, let's have a look at your answers, please. Girls, it's tough. They're all over the shop. But look, you have 5 seconds. You can go with that answer, don't know what it is, or you can make up your own mind. You have 5 seconds, starting from now. Ooh, very confident there. Can I have your answer, girls?
C.
C, you sure you don't want to change your mind?
Sure.
Okay, let's have a look. Dr. O, is it C?
No, stop. I'm afraid you were wrong. The correct answer was B. There are 20 muscles in each twiddly-diddly hand.
Oh, never mind, girls. Very hard.
Oh, tough luck, girls. Can you get on the next round, please?
What's wrong with you?
nothing.
You've been eating chocolate again, haven't
No,
you?
no, go on.
Yeah, you've got an outbreak of spots, so I can tell. No covering up's going to do it. It's time for hit and sit.
Yes, now as you can see, our teams are dressed up as giant hands. Reds give the thumbs up. Blues give the thumbs up. You see, because there's been a nasty outbreak of spots. And our giant hands have got to try and burst them with their giant fingers.
Yep, all they have to do is, in finger actions, very important, is run over to our zit board where the plukes are ripe. Yes, they're ready for bursting.
So, when you're ready, guys, splot those spots.
And it's a combined first attack by the Reds and Blue hands, both successful on their mission. Yes, so the second wave of the attack is now at the wall. But, oh dear, the Reds are finding certain spots very stubborn. Try another. Go on, whack it. Surprise is always a good tactic, that's what I say. Oh yes, success at last. The Blue hands look slightly ahead on the spot-busting front, but the Reds are still on the attack. And yes, perseverance pays off. Oh, a lovely burst there by the Reds. And the wall of spots really taking quite a severe attack from these eager hands. Just look at the determined squidging from the Blues. Go on, whack! Oh, lovely. Very exciting now. But oh dear, the Reds are down! Oh!
Yes, a wonderful bit of zit bursting there. Pretty about Duncan, who decided to lie down on the job. Never mind, let's check out the scores. And the Blues have burst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes,
10 spots.
Duncan, now what happened to you?
I went to swing the finger up and I just lost my balance and slipped back.
Oh, no, well, let's see if that's affected the scores. Let's see what your bursting has done. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 burst zits. I'm afraid it has.
That means the Blues are the winners! Right, girls, what would you like, an inside or an outside body part?
Outside, please.
Outside for you. In that case, I think we should take a sneaky peeky at the scores.
The Reds have 2 body parts, but the Blues have blasted their way to 4.
Well, this is it, the final fascinating fact. Now, the consultants are ready. Guys, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's have that golden question from Dr. O.
How many times a year does an average adult's heart beat? Is it A, 5 million, B, 10 million, or C, 30 million times? Thinking about it. Why not give us an answer?
Right, thank you, Dr. O. OK, consultants. That's it. Let's have a look at your answers. Well, okie dokie, they've made their minds up. Guys, you've got 5 seconds to make your minds up, and your time starts now. Right, OK, what's your answer then?
C.
C is OK. Dr. O, is it C?
Oh, whoopsie! I'm afraid the correct answer was A, 5 million times a year. Boom, a boom, 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 a boom, a boom.
Never mind, guys, you've still got the grand finale. So, let's check out the scores.
It's 4-2 to the Blues as we go into bodybuilders.
Yes, this is it, guys, the grand finale. Bodybuilders, where our 2 teams can win that awesome Insides Out prize, a trip to the Dome to see the world's biggest body. Now, both our teams, the Reds and the Blues, have been collecting different body parts, which is great because at the start of the game, they can start reassembling our bodies. As you can see, I'm missing a few vital organs. Not only me, but also my dear colleague, Dr. M, also has the same problem.
Problem solved, though, because those vital organs and missing limbs are up here in the think tank. Now, Duncan, are my body parts safe for you?
Yep.
Good stuff. What about Marcus? In safe hands with you?
Definitely.
All right, Sophie, go to your think tank, please. Right, now this part of the show is all about sheer perseverance, because they have to drag those body parts through the mucus of the throat. Once out, though, it's not finished. They have to drag those limbs and organs all the way down the lungs and dump them into the kidney dishes.
So guys, when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, build those bodies!
There go Duncan and Sophie laden down with body parts for their team members, Catherine and Tim, at the bodies.
And it's Sophie who gets the first gunge down ball, but Tim's still finding it slippery. Whoa, whoa, good dive, my son.
And there's Catherine with Mark's arm. It looks nice and clean and dry. Oh dear, Tim's taking a direct hit there.
Yeah, Sophie's struggling with my gungy kidneys, and Tim's just crawling out with a pair of lungs. Very slippery customers, those lungs. But please, get on your feet. Come on. Oh.
Oh, and there's Duncan adding my intestines to his collection. But at this rate, I'll be amazed if Sophie or Tim ever get out of the gunge. Oh dear, just look at the state of that.
Oh, man down, holding bladder. Call yourself a soldier. Oh, but at least he's still smiling.
Come on, Sophie, you can do it. Just push those intestines along the lung. She's nearly there. It's just one final shove. Well, Catherine's doing a great job getting them shoved in there, and Sophie's grinning all the way as she tries to rescue a heart.
Well, the bodies are nearly complete now. The pace is hotting up. The Blues now have all their parts, but can the Reds catch up? Come on, Catherine, you have to be quick because here come more red parts.
And it's really exciting. Can she fit those ab flaps on first? Yes!
Oh! Well, that was fantastic. But the team who built the body the first, I have to say, were the Blues! Yes. Sophie, that was fantastic. And to do a fantastic impression of a blancmange, you've just got yourself this awesome prize.
Witness a wonder of the world and visit the world's largest body at the Dome in London.
And not only that, you've also got these exclusive inside-out fleeces to keep you nice and warm. There you go.
But look at the state of me. That's nothing compared to the state of Duncan. Well done, chaps. But we're not letting you go with nothing. No, you get yourselves the Insides-Out fleece, the Operation Games console, and the CD-ROM. There you go. Let's hear it for the Reds. Okay, but you don't have to get that messy to win anything at home. Here's Dr. O with a final teaser.
Ah, yes, thank you. Which is the most flexible, that's bendy, part of the body? Is it A, the biceps, B, the tongue, or C, the finger? The number to call and leave your answer on is 0900 122 9988. That's 0900 122 9988. Lines close at midnight tomorrow, and the winner will be announced after next week's show on CBBC. And good luck to you.
Thank you, Dr. O, and good luck.
Yes, thanks again to our Gungy contestants. Thanks to Dr. O. And we'll see you again next time for another
Insides Out.
Bye!
Another... Oh, it's a